Drifting, drifting out of the sea. My baby, they said they want to be with me. Drifting and drifting, way out on the sea. Drifting and drifting, way out on the sea. My baby told me they don't want to be with me. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. All right. Oh, all right. Because y'all wanted to know, does a brother actually play those keys that are always sitting behind me in all those videos? You guys know that one? All right, let me change it. That's not all of it. Yeah, I slipped up a little bit there. Because I don't usually play on video. I usually play just for myself. Entertainment to relax me. Or
Just for fun. But my favorite, I'll try to get through this. If you know the name of that one, put it in the comments. I changed it up there, didn't I? I'll try to do this a little bit more serious next time, all right? Now, first song I ever learned, 7 or 8 years old. So when I was playing when I was younger, I moved away from piano lessons. Not smart on my part, but I wanted to go out in the street. So this is for all my young musicians. If your calling if your calling is
to play your instrument or sing or whatever it is that you think that your calling is, and you know it early on, it's imperative that, because you may not have parents or siblings or parents or whoever's raising you, pushing you. Because there's a lot of folks, there are parents that push and just push and drive their children to do what they think that the child wants. But a lot of children sometimes don't want that. And I'm fortunate enough that my particularly my mother, my father, he never, now that I think of it, he had nothing to do with my piano at all. As I guess a man would, he was all about taking me to the park and hitting baseballs, at that time, wiffle bat, when I was real little. I even have a picture of that. I'll show you that one day. Big old head with the bat, And but my mom, now that I think back on it, she was the one that really pushed me in depth. First of all, she was a kindergarten teacher, so that explains everything. But she pushed me in the direction of the piano, having piano lessons, reading, a lot of reading. In fact, the way she would entice me to read was that she knew that I loved money, right? Even as a youngin'. And she would pay me there was this one particular book, of course I don't have it anymore, I wish I did. I still have a lot of things that were in my mom's house. And the harder words in this book, she would underline and then put a little 10-cent, symbol, 10 cents. And I would have to, as I was reading the book to her, when I got to that word, I would have to define that word. And if I defined it correctly, I would get 10 cents. That was the way, right? But anyway, back to the piano. So for the youngins, if there's an instrument, or like I said, if you sing, whatever it is, you draw, paint, if it's in your heart and in your soul, and you don't even realize or even know why you are gravitated to that thing, like me, I was gravitated to the keys. From little. And she had me in lessons, but then as I started getting a little older, and then I think that move over to Germany, that's what really, it kind of shook me a little bit, because I really didn't want to go. And so, because of what my father did, my father worked for one of those 3-letter agencies, and so we went overseas to Germany. And I got away from the piano, but then once in Germany, we had lessons playing the recorder. If you guys know what a recorder is, it's kind of like a flute almost. Not a flute. Flute is this. Recorder is like this. And learned how to play it. In fact, I learned, my brother learned, and my mother learned. She had a real professional set, a wooden set. But anyway, when I got overseas, that's when I started really, really getting into sports. Big time. Big time. Didn't know why. I knew why, because I was athletic from a little thing. And so it just came natural. Everything came natural to me. I was one of those guys. So basketball, soccer, baseball. In baseball, I pitched center field and first base. In basketball, because I was taller than all the other kids, I was the center. Soccer, out on the wing, because I was fast. I had big legs. Even as a youngster, I had big legs. I was real fast and tall and fast. And big hands, right? Big hands for basketball and playing the piano. But then when I got back from overseas, I never got back to lessons with the piano, even though I still was, we had a piano, we had an upright piano in the house. And I still would sit there and play, play stuff, and figure stuff out, and it stayed with me forever. You see, look, I'm a grown man, and I still have to have a piano somewhere around. Whether I get into it heavy and deep or not, I still have to have a piano because it's my calling, right? Now, in the meantime, I did an album, I did electronica, I did dance, I did a whole pop thing, like a pseudo neo soulish type. I did all that. One day, I'll let you guys hear that. I still have them. I even made videos and I'll upload them. They'll be on YouTube. In fact, they're already there, but I don't have them activated yet. But anyway, all that aside, this is for the kids. So for you parents out there, let your kids check this video out. Stick with it. Your parents may not push you. If you feel it in your soul, because I wish that I didn't have all those other things that interest me, athletics, particularly basketball. And I wish that I could just focus my attention just on the piano. If I just focused my attention on songs like I just played for you, that song, Georgia on My Mind, if you don't recognize, some people recognize it. I should have been playing that when I was 10. But it took me a lifetime to get to that level of playing like that. Not upset. This was the plan. So when in retirement, that's why here I am, my second residence, I have a piano. My ultimate goal is to be here forever, leave the United States. That's why I have to have a piano. This is a Yamaha, not just like the one you see back in the States. But I had to have this, right? Because I gotta play. I know that was long and drawn out, but I hope folks, especially the children, show your children this. Stick with it. Don't give up. I guarantee it will pay. Even if you continue to practice and play or sing or do whatever you do, just like me, basketball, I became proficient. I am more proficient at basketball than I am at playing piano, obviously, because I played piano. I played basketball, rain or shine. It could be raining, and I'd be out in the yard playing, shooting in the trash can, right? Or with the fellas, hopping all around Baltimore, playing in different neighborhoods, different recs, all that, high school, all that. Neighborhood basketball leagues. Back then, those Project Survival, BNBL. I played with all the guys. Dwayne Farrell, Muggsy Bogues, Reggie Williams, Mike Brown. All the cats that went on to be an NBA. I was playing with those folks. Reggie Lewis, the guy that went to Boston. All those guys. So, stick with what you love. All right? In this case, I picked basketball more than I picked the piano. But I still play the piano. That's, I guess, my ultimate message here. I still play because that's what I gravitate to. Can't play basketball forever, but I can definitely play the piano as long as these phalanges are working, right? These fingers. All right, I know that was long. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys in another video. Take care of yourselves.